I'm Sarah Woodbury. Like Patrick, we moved here to Township. We moved here in 2018 because my husband and I were living in Palmyra, and we said, all right, we're about to have a school-age child. Where should we live? Where should we live for the next 15 years at least? And so we chose Manheim Township. My husband was born and raised in this area, although I hail from Ohio. Don't hold it against me. But my husband and I have both worked for Penn State Health for over 20 years, and I have a clinical background in psychiatric and hospital social work. So I know what it means to meet people where they are, to be a systems thinker and an advocate, and to really care about the whole person. And that's what I want our schools to keep doing. And that's what our opponents do not want our schools to keep doing. We want our schools to be for all the kids, not some of the kids, not most of the kids, but all of the kids. So my son and I have been talking a lot about my school board campaign. He likes to talk about it with me. He's not a rising fourth grader anymore. Today was the first day of fourth grade at Baugh, and he had an amazing day as expected. He's thrilled to be chosen to be a safety patrol, and we talked about how that means being kind and looking out for others and living into your leadership potential. So yes, of course, even I can make a life lesson out of getting that yellow belt. And my father was quick to say, tell him his grandfather was a safety patrol as well. So my family has a long tradition of loving reading, books, libraries, school, public school. So my father was on the school board when I was in high school. My grandmother went to college for library science and was a librarian in her own hometown for 25 years. So the fact that books themselves are under threat in 2023 is mind-boggling to me, but I am not sitting by. When I told my son I was talking about what I did this summer, he said, "Can you say you went to Rhode Island with your family?" I said, "Sure, but I'm also going to talk about getting ready for the next season of book club and reading books and how many voters I talked to this summer. I knocked on a lot of doors this summer." I said, at one point I was knocking on more doors than anyone in the county. And my son said, "Really?" And my husband said, "Your mom doesn't do anything halfway." So he said, "You must really want to win." I said, "I really want to serve on the board." So I think it speaks well of our town that we've got a full slate of people who are dying to serve. We really want to serve. And I keep saying it's very simple. It's about teachers, and it's about books, and it's about safety. We have to trust and support our teachers. We have to understand what governance means, and it means respecting the excellent people we have at Manheim Township, not usurping their authority.